everyone, it's Jamie.
Hi, I'm Gemma.
From Play-Doh and Preschool. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Today we thought we would share with you some of our favorite non-food sensory bin fillers. A while ago, I'm not even going to try to guess how long it's been since I always get that wrong.
I don't even remember. It seemed a long time ago, but I don't think it was that long ago.
I'll try to find the link and leave it in the video description. We did 10 of our favorite food type sensory bin fillers, like rice, oatmeal.
Oh, you're waiting for me to chime in with that?
Maybe. Can you help? Chickpeas.
I don't know if I can. I feel like I can't remember.
Noodles.
Beans. Those ABC noodles. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Lentils.
Yeah. See, Jamie's got it down.
Anyway, and some of you wrote in the comments that you can't use food in your sensory bin filler, which I understand. I know that there are Head Start programs that you're not allowed to use any kind of a food type filler. I'm going to also leave a link when we log off of live. I will also leave a link to a really good article by my friend Katie at Preschool Inspirations about whether or not you should use food in your classroom as a play thing. It's a really well thought out, articulate article. So I will leave that.
Katie always is very articulate.
Katie is always articulate and kind.
Yeah,
she's like the nicest
sweet
person. Anyway, I'll leave a link to that too in the video description. But since a lot of you can't because of your program regulations, we decided we would share 10 of our favorites. Now we have to tell you, we currently have a non-food filler in our sensory table.
We do. And it is going to be its own video tomorrow because it's an experience, a full video experience.
We're going to try to get a video of our kids playing with it, and then we tomorrow think we need to do just a video on what's in our sensory table right now because it requires more than just a quick explanation.
It wouldn't be able to fit all the way into this.
I'm glad. Kelsey says the chickpeas are a hit. We love those too.
Yeah, they're noisy, but I like them.
Yeah, they're awesome. There's a Diane. She's watching. Diane, those are a great idea. We love those colored chickpeas. Okay, so when you're thinking about filling your sensory bin, we fill ours once a month approximately and change out the tools and accessories that go in there each week. We try to give them different options in terms of textures and weight and does it pour, does it stack, and all of those different things. So here are 10 of our favorites. We're going to start with natural materials. They should be pretty free for you to...
Pretty free?
Pretty free.
Yeah.
You could buy them at the craft store. But
you could. Okay, so the first one we have, we actually keep this outside in our kind of sensory area outside. We have an outside sensory bin. Don't want to make this too loud. But these are river rocks. I don't know if can you see them very well? I don't know if you can see them. And they're really neat because they're smooth. Some of them are really heavy, some of them are not so heavy. They're all different colors, some of them sparkle. Everything, it's always good to sparkle. If you can't have
More
glitter. This is the sparkle without the glitter. So they just feel really nice. The kids like feeling them, they like weighing them, and you can put little dump trucks in with them.
We have 2 sensory buckets outside. We'll do an outdoor tour.
I can't put those down quietly. These are loud. You may want to just remember that if you're in your classroom and you put these in your sensory bin, they're loud.
They are really loud.
Yeah, but they're
rocks.
They're good.
We'll do an outside tour when the weather gets a little bit warmer. And we'll show you, we've got some buckets of sensory materials. So these river rocks are in a bucket. We also have a bucket full of seashells. They are really loud. I think we might have bought some of these at the craft store, but you can just collect them or have your students bring in some seashells. And they are great because they have different colors and different textures. We just have a gigantic bucket of shells outside. Our kids like to sort them. They like to just lug them around. It's really good heavy work for our kids who have a lot of energy.
I like to match up the different colors and then they can see the different textures in them.
Seashells are idea number 2 for you. Here goes. Another super easy one that you might have overlooked, but you shouldn't, is dirt. How many kids do you know that don't like to play in dirt? None. They all love to dig in the dirt.
Yeah.
So if you have a sensory table, especially if we would do this outside, you can change it out for dirt. Add shovels. Oh, I brought a shovel and it's out. Sorry. I grabbed a shovel and then I left it.
Oh well, it's okay. You can
Pretend
do it with
me
a shovel.
using a shovel. You could put little pots. You could have them plant seeds. You could really start a garden. This is great sensory play. Just a table or a big spot of dirt. Don't overthink it, people.
Yeah. Sometimes we overthink it, and then we're like, "Why are we overthinking this? Just get some dirt."
Dirt and shovels and pots, and they are happy campers.
Yes, they are very happy.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if we've ever said about Jamie's obsession with pom-poms.
I thought you said tongs.
And tongs.
They're a good combination, pom-poms and tongs.
And tongs are Jamie's thing. So we have,
I think.
she loves them.
It's gonna say on my gravestone someday. Here lies Jamie White. Pom-poms and tongs were her thing.
And I say this because when we cleaned out our closet recently, I found probably 5 different containers with different colored pom-poms in them.
Because you need, like, these are fall pom-poms.
Okay, so these are fall pom-poms because they're autumnal colors.
Autumnal colors.
What?
Sometimes we overthink things.
They're colors for fall. There you go.
We also have your old Christmas pom-poms or
Holiday pom-poms, green and white and red.
I have pastel
And,
pom-poms.
oh, hold on, and glittery, glitter ones.
Sparkle pom-poms.
So we would put these out with some tongs.
Tongs are great. You can't use them for the rocks because they're too heavy, but these are chopsticks from the dollar store, and they work really well to practice their fine motor skills and sort. These great big tongs are also from the dollar store, and they pick up really nicely. We've shared these before, but these little plastic tongs are 4 for $1 at the dollar store, and they're great for sorting. And all of those options for the students are helping them practice their pincher grasp and their scissor motion, and really good for their hand-eye coordination as well.
Yeah.
Now, in my defense, we couldn't mix all the pom-poms together.
We couldn't.
You
mix
wouldn't
them
want to
all
put the
together.
fall
No.
pom-poms with the pastel pom-poms.
No, but I don't know if we need like 5 different containers with different pom-poms, and then we could just.
Are there any other pom-pom hoarders out there? See? Wanda. I think Wanda and I are like kindred spirits.
What is it?
She says she has them by holidays and
Yeah,
by
but
color.
you could put them in a bag and put them all in like. I would put them in bags and then put them in one big container instead of having several small containers everywhere. That's just me.
And now how are they sorted in our closet?
They're now sorted in bags in one container.
Because there's the box around here. Alrighty. Some other ideas for non-food bin fillers, and we've shared these with you before. This is Sands Alive. It's just like kinetic sand if you made kinetic sand out of talcum powder. And we shared this when we were, it's so soft. We shared this when we talked about different ways to make fake snow.
And when we did our polar animal.
Oh yeah, we might have showed it there too. This works really nice with these handy scoopers that Learning Resources sells because it molds, look like a little snowball or an ice cream scoop. So
the only thing we'll warn you about this is it doesn't vacuum up very well.
It's not nice
if
like
you have it
kinetic
on,
sand.
your table is on carpet, I would probably put a shower curtain down so that because it kind of gets like
a little
stuck
weird.
into the carpet.
Yeah.
You can't really.
It's like
some
sticky
things you can just,
talcum powder
scoop
or
up.
something.
Yeah.
So the other, the other option for that is the exact, is to use exactly what I said, the kinetic sand or regular sand,
Yeah,
play
you can use
sand.
regular sand.
That's a great sensory bin filler. See, sometimes don't overthink it. But we love to fill our sensory table with kinetic sand and add sand toys from the beach, add seashells, add scoops.
Yeah, little shovels.
You could put alphabet stamps, like
Because
rubber
this molds
stamps.
really well. Molds really well, but this also actually you can clean it up really well too. Like they could just scoop it off the floor with their hands and stick it back in, and it unlike the other
Sands
stuff,
Alive doesn't clean up as
this
nicely.
Cleans up really nicely.
Okay, so how many ideas is that? Approximately 6. Here's 4 more. And I wasn't counting.
We're just gonna keep
Here
bringing
goes.
them out here.
All right, this one is again one that we've shared before when we talked about different options for making fake
Can't really see
snow.
it. We actually made it on one of our videos.
The instant snow. We like to
Instant
use the Snow Wonder powder, but they're all the same. Insta Snow,
It's like polymer.
polymer. You just add the water.
Yeah.
I'll link that, I guess, too.
It's really nice. It's
on our Facebook page, that big picture that's at the top of the page with all the colorful scoops,
That's what it is.
Insta Snow.
now for me. I like to make it with warm water because then my hands don't get cold. But if you want the authentic cold snow experience, then make it with cold water.
Nice. Carrie says her pom-poms are also sorted by color and by theme.
Ooh,
Ooh, Carrie. I have 4 kids of my own, and 3 of them are girls who are completely obsessed with these melty beads. Do you have these? I think they're called perler
Perler
beads.
beads.
They're the fusion beads. You put them on a little tray,
Template.
yeah, something, and then iron them, and they melt together. This makes a really nice small sensory bin. So if you're setting up an individual sensory bin in a shoebox or a tray, like those nice wooden ones from the
Hobby Lobby.
perler beads are great. You could add pipe cleaners and have them string the beads onto pipe cleaners. They could sort them by color, or they could, even if you have older kids, make the perler bead projects. It's a really nice sensory material, and it cleans up very easily.
Yes, it does.
All right, I've got 2 more for you.
So this,
Perler beads.
I don't know if did we say it? Did we show this maybe one day? We're doing our centers talk during.
Can't remember.
I don't remember. So this is pink shredded paper. It's like, where did you get this stuff from?
At the pet store,
Oh, right.
they sell pet bedding
bedding.
in all different colors. If you don't have a pet or a small mammal,
see it?
then you should try to go to the pet store, and in the pet aisle, they have the shredded paper. It's clean because it's for the, not used.
It's new.
And they have it in all different colors. There's like red and white. There's pink.
Yellow.
There's even an Earth Day one that's blue, green, and white.
Oh, we need that.
Yeah. And
So this stuff.
it hides
Great.
stuff really
Yeah,
well. You
it
can
does.
hide erasers in it,
Yeah.
or little foam pieces, and let them dig around through the paper.
It does tend to get stuck to things. Like your socks. Or your clothes.
Or your teddy bears.
Or your teddy bears.
We have a teddy bear that's got covered in pink paper.
Still from like a couple of years ago, and it's quite hard to get off things, but it's really good fun to play with.
Shredded paper is awesome. You could even just run paper through your shredder too.
Yeah, that would work.
Sometimes we overthink things.
Yeah, we do.
And our last idea, this is cheap and easy and so much fun, is to fill your sensory table. We've got a big box of this with cotton balls. They are, it could be for fake snow. You could use them any time of the year, really. They just feel
the kids
really
like it.
nice. The
It
kids
feels
like it. They'll pull them apart. The kids will pull the cotton balls apart.
And that like makes my teeth go on edge.
I know, it's like nails on a chalkboard for her. It doesn't bother me, but the kids will pull it apart. But again, it's good for their fine motor skills, teaching them the ripping motion and the hand strength to pull them apart. We love to fill little sensory bins with cotton balls, especially in the winter time, but you could do it any time of the year.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
It could be like
use
Peter
for-
Cottontail at
You could
Easter
do it
time.
also for clouds.
Oh, clouds. It could be a cloud sensory bin. You're so smart, Miss Gemma.
Thank you.
Anyway, those are, it's messy but fun. Yes, Erica said paper through the shredder is messy but fun. If you, so I think it was on, I don't know where I put the picture. We had a picture, we had it filled with shredded paper at Christmas time, and I put a picture of our kids all standing around the table, the sensory table. The sensory table was empty, except for the jingle bells or whatever else,
Right.
and all the shredded paper was all over the floor.
And the pet bedding stuff is great because it has a different texture than regular shredded paper, but it really does get stuck to everything. So just be prepared. I would go home and still find it at my house. And because I don't live in this house with Jamie, just clarifying.
We did a video on that once. Anyway, those are our 10 ideas. Really, the possibilities are endless. You could use straw, hay, grass from outside. The possibilities are endless. So please, if you can't use food in your sensory bin, please do not write off sensory
So many other things.
Even just plain sand is a really great sensory material for our preschoolers. So those are our ideas for non-food sensory bin fillers. We'll be back tomorrow. And so today we were like, I don't think we can do both on the same video. We'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're not going to clean up our sensory table before we'll go live tomorrow.
No.
We're going to show it to you as it is.
Yeah.
A total chaotic mess that the kids are in love with.
Yeah.
So we will share that tomorrow. And it's our last day of February. You guys have done literally thousands of acts of kindness this month. We're going to try to tally them all up and read some of our favorites. But thank you for joining us in this month of being kind, showing love, and watching our videos to enter to win. We appreciate you. Today is the last giveaway. We'll draw winners tomorrow when we show you our sensory bin. And we decided, we had a great response to the video yesterday. Gemma texted me, what did you talk about?
It's like, Jamie, you're a superstar overnight.
she said, what was your video about? Why did so many people watch it?
I did watch it. I watched it. It was very good. But
Yeah,
I
a
was
little
like,
soapboxy.
wow, what happened overnight?
I think that topic strikes a chord to people. Because I think we just need the confidence to be able to say,
we know what we're doing.
play is the best way.
And believe in yourselves.
Believe in ourselves. Anyway, I'm glad that everybody liked that video. So, Tanya got extra large water beads in the mail today. See? Watch tomorrow. We'll probably have something in common. All right, so for our last giveaway, I got an extra copy of the 4th edition of the Creative Curriculum. This is the older edition. The 5th edition is 2 books. They're white, but it's got the same information without the CD in it. I would love to share this curriculum with you. If you do not have a preschool curriculum, or if you're looking for ways to supplement your curriculum with ideas for each center, this chapter by chapter has how to run the block center, how to run the dramatic play, how to run the library, how to run the art center. I love this book. It's pretty much my teaching Bible, and I would love to send a copy to you. So this is our giveaway for today. I forgot to leave the link. So as soon as we log off, I'll leave.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ending with a bang.
It's probably with the shovel.
With the shovel and the link to Katie's. I'll leave all those things. I will hop right back on. But I would love to share this curriculum with you. So if you don't have a copy of the curriculum, enter the Rafflecopter in the video description, and I will send you a copy of the 4th edition of the Creative Curriculum. So
that's it.
thank you guys for watching our videos. We enjoy spending the afternoon with you. We hope you have a great day playing and learning with your kiddos.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.